G'day guys. Today is the start of the Alaskan road trip. We're at mile 0. We'll be traveling north in my home-built camper. Fingers crossed it stays together. We're gonna photograph grizzlies, moose, caribou, and all the epic locations that those animals call home. We're also obviously going kayaking, biking, climbing, hiking, and every other stupid sport that I can get my hands on. It should be a wild trip. Enough talking, let's get on the fucking road, shall we? So, went down a dirt track last night and it got a little muddy, got a little crazy. And I've just found out that the guys that fixed my tire yesterday didn't do a fucking thing. They obviously couldn't find the leak and just put it back on and like charged me for it anyway. So I drove through the night last night and thought I'd come to this cool little waterfall that, I don't know, just saw on the map. Ended up being 30 k's down a dirt road, through the mud, all sorts of shit. Couldn't really feel anything because it was really late and dark. But it's rained torrentially overnight. So we could be in some actual fucking trouble on the way back up. Which I'm a little nervous about. Let's go take a photo of the waterfall though, because that's a nice thing to do. Not sure if this is a trail or just like water runoff, but it's leading me close to the waterfall sound, so I'm gonna keep plugging along and hope for the best. After all this rain though, this thing is going to be raging. So, a couple of big driving days, a lot of nothing happening, really. Well, I mean, a lot happened. There was a huge storm that I kind of just bunkered down for, found every single leak in the back of the truck. Then today, I pretty much sat on the road because during that storm, part of the road got washed out. So we're only just starting to get actually into the mountains and finally getting to some scenic areas. But I'm also just stuck in a huge line of traffic and the truck's a mess. But we're on our way to Muncho Lake tonight, so we're gonna hang out there for a day or two and have a bit of fun there and see what happens. Okay, so we've just reached Muncho Lake and it is mucho fucking beautiful. I mean, that's not Spanish, but it is stunning. It's just like these turquoise blue, like those iconic Rockies mountain lakes, and this road is just like, literally like cutting into it. And getting here as the sun's setting, so Just gonna find a place to camp for the night, and then tomorrow we've got to get out on this lake. It's so beautiful. Might be my favorite campsite I've been to yet, and I've camped a lot. Just being able to pull up literally on the water and put the kayak in, go for a paddle, have a little beer. The last couple of days on the road have been worth it. It's been big driving days, but I feel like from now on, it's just gonna be shit like this the entire time. So, woke up this morning to more cloudy, more rainy weather, and went to grab something out of the truck, out of the storage area, and it was just drenched. So I thought, I'm gonna have to pull everything out and rethink how I'm waterproofing everything. I also had this little issue, just a slight problem with the kitchen. So the whole kitchen's going to come out, and I'm just going to replace it with some big boxes. It was something I wasn't entirely sure about, and I was just like, you know what, I'll build a kitchen. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time in here because it's raining, but despite all my efforts, water's still getting in. So I also, and that fell apart while I was full driving because I was trying to build it lightweight. So it's going. But right now I'm just spending the morning trying to sort this life out and figure out how I'm going to spend the next 8 weeks in this truck. And it's going to have to be a lot more simple, more just roughing it, which I'm fucking absolutely okay with. Well, yeah, bit of a shitty morning, but I'll get out on the kayak later, and we've got tomorrow here as well, so spend a bit of time. Hopefully it gets sunny, and then we are. Murphy's Law says if I pull everything out to dry it and figure out how to keep it dry, it's just gonna fucking rain. The organization has come underneath my makeshift tarp, but it's just gonna be a quick storm, so I'll let it pass and get back to it. So the rain went on for a bit longer. This is going on for a little bit longer than I was expecting. So I've got a leaf over there. I got a pretty good spread on. And I can't really do anything more with the organization because, well, it's pissing rain. I don't want everything to get wet again. But yeah, I might go kayaking because if it's raining, I may as well get wet. But for the time being, I'll fuck up this leaf. It's actually strangely satisfying. Just making a little stop in the Laird River hot springs. Any chance I can have to take a bath? It's not freezing. I'm gonna jump on it. Absolutely jump on it. Oh, it's actually so peaceful out here at the moment, so keen to see what these hot springs look like. Well, now I smell like sulphur, which is kind of disgusting, but I'll find a river and have a shower. Everyone that I spoke to at the hot springs is like, we haven't seen anything, there's been no wildlife. I'm like, that's bullshit. I've just seen 2 bears and caribou, which was really cool. I think people are just driving in with their fucking eyes closed because it's been like half an hour. Maybe I just got really lucky. I don't know. But let's keep driving. The next bear we see, we'll try and get some footage of rather than just photos. That's squid, by the way. Okay, these other people are fucking blind because that's 3 bears and about 15 kilometers. Probably less. This is a cute little brown bear. We're just coming up on him now. I'm just gonna do a U-turn and pull over and just get a couple shots out the window. No, don't. I'm just gonna pull ahead of him and let him walk up so that we're not really disturbing him as much. Come on, buddy, let's turn around and face this way. He's just snacking on all the berries in the trees. Oh, you little cutie! Aww. Might keep driving, leave this little guy in peace. He's just snacking on some berries, so let's continue. They also still smell like sulphur. Oh. Also, never get out of your car. Whew. All right, let's boogie. So it turns out we're in the Yukon. I didn't know until we got to that little gas station, Contact Creek, Yukon. There's no welcome sign, there's no nothing, it's just, there's nothing out here, which is kind of beautiful and also kind of frustrating because I hadn't got no food because I thought I was gonna be on this stretch for like 2 days and it's turned into 5. But it's half the fun. Let's continue. Go check out what the Yukon has to offer. Yeah. Not gonna lie, this place is really weird. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I only stopped because I need to find somewhere to take a piss. Everyone's toilets seem to be closed. So I'm gonna find a signpost in this signpost city and take a piss. Don't tell anyone. Hopefully no one sees this video. Oh, I can't piss anywhere in here because there's fucking people wandering in and out of these lanes. There are some strange names in here though. Well guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip from Dawson Creek all the way up to Whitehorse. Some pretty scenic stuff. It's just a bit of troubles with the camper, but it was good to just get everything dialed in before it really starts to get interesting when we head to Alaska this week. So right now,
just gonna chill out in Whitehorse for a little bit, kind of recuperate, maybe have a shower. Should definitely have a shower. And then next week we go into the wild, down to Skagway and Haines, get some kayaking in, go and find some really big fucking bears. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.